Hello, good morning and welcome to Psychic Soulwise Tarot and your weekly quickie overview with Pat. This reading is for our Aquarius friends for the week commencing 8th of June 2020. I'm doing a 7-card reading using the Kiro Marchetti cards, as you can see, and it's just to give a quick overview of what's going in for the week. I do have a website which is www.101psychicsoulwisetarot.com. If anyone would like a private reading, please feel free to pop over there and see what's on offer. All the information's over there. And I also have a Facebook page where I do live stream free, on live stream only, mediumship and tarot readings if you'd like to take part in that. I will be doing some readings this week, so keep an eye out for that. And here comes your first reading. First card, I should say, for the week commencing 8th of June 2020. And I really would appreciate it if you do like this video, if you could like, share and subscribe. It will enable my channel to grow. Thank you. Let's see. For our Aquarius friends, for week commencing 8th of June 2020, please can you show me the cards relevant to our Aquarian friends for this week? Thank you. To come out. We've got 3 cards out at the moment. Oops. Yes, definitely it's coming out anyway. Right. You want that one, do you? Okay. So let's see. How many cards have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we've got the 7 cards out. We'll just put them in order. Right. I won't turn it down. I'll just leave it like that. So the first card was the 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands, sorry. So some of you will have been feeling as if you're carrying a burden this week, Aquarius, and you've been under a dark cloud. So some of you might have been under pressure. You know, this week you might have felt that you've got some kind of pressure coming in, and you're feeling as if it's a bit of a burden. But you can lighten the load. You can carry these burdens, put a little bit under each arm, if you like, and carry it that way forward. But it's just finding a balance. You can find another way to deal with your problems that's causing you some kind. If you felt a heaviness, a burden, you know, and I do feel that you've got this compassionate nature there. This is not an Aquarian card. This is more likely to be a Scorpio or Pisces Cancer card, because this is somebody who's compassionate, somebody who's kind and caring. You know, and Aquarians are kind and caring people, but they can also be analytical, whereas the kind and compassionate person here is somebody who's caring for, usually you find these as nurses or carers, or, you know, in the medical profession, you know, that kind of thing, or counsellors. So you may have to take on the energy of a counsellor, if you like, and listen to somebody this week, or help somebody in a compassionate way. You're taking on that compassionate nature there, although you feel as if you've been burdened at some point. You've got that compassionate feeling there, that you feel you want to do something to help. And I do feel also that there's some communication there, and you're doing this with love. You're offering this in a loving, kind way, generous way. And this is also the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is also about love. So for some of you, you will be offering your cup of love to nurture and look after, love someone in a genuine way, on an emotional level, you know. So but Aquarius, this is really, to me, about you are taking on the energy of a compassionate person. You're doing something to help others, I feel, and I do feel as it has been a burden. You may well have been burdened with knowing that somebody needs help, and you are moving forward to help them. You are stepping forward to help them. You're going to take out those swords that are holding you back and allow your emotional journey. You know it's an emotional journey that you're on, and you've got to take out the swords. You may not have got on all that well with somebody that you know that you're going to that's been a burden to you in the past, because you've got to leave the past behind. These swords are the past, and you've got to take these out of your vessel so that you can allow new experiences to come in and fulfill your vessel with new emotions. Take out those swords, those bad feelings that you might have had bad feelings and felt as if somebody was burdening you with their problems, but you've got that compassionate nature and you know you want to go forward and help them. And so you are moving forward. You're leaving your past hurts behind. You're taking out those swords and you are going to help, basically. For some of you, you are moving forward anyway because some of you have had a burden that you felt has been weighing you down for quite a long time, and you are offering a cup of love, and it is on a romantic level for some of you Aquarians, this one. And you know you've been waiting to offer this cup of love, but there's something been holding you back. It's in a compassionate nature. For some of you, it may have been somebody who lives overseas, if you like, and you're having to leave these emotional cords that you've had to cut, you know, to be able to move forward. And I do feel as if there's some kind of communication there. There's some cords that you've had to cut in your mind mentally to be able to leave this one way of life behind to move forward to another way of life. And yet that there's been something preventing you from doing that. And you've got this feeling of love there that you want to go out and offer your cup of love to someone who lives overseas. And I do feel it's going to bring back balance, because 6 is also about balance. And sometimes something has to be left behind so that you can move forward. And I do feel that something is coming to completion to allow that. And you are taking action. So some of you are taking action to, this is a fire, something passionate. So you are moving forward on a passionate journey towards passion, moving towards passion, if you like. And for those of you who aren't offering their cup of love and moving forward to a passionate new way of life, if you like, then those who have been carrying the burden and leaving past hurts behind to move forward and help somebody that you know needs help, and though you may not have seen eye to eye, you are moving forward to offer that help. You're taking action towards that, and you're still passionate. You still have that. There may have been some kind of fire that caused angst in the past, but you're going to take action to be compassionate. You've got 2 queens here, the queens of compassion and the one of again passion, you know, action and compassion, the 2 together. You're taking on the energies of all of this. You're taking action towards helping someone that you know is suffering, if you like, because this is all, swords are also about suffering. That may be mentally as well, because swords are air and it's something to do with the mind. So it may well be that, you know, an emotional journey that needs some action taken towards resolving to bring about healing, because this is the card, the 3 of Swords is about healing. So past hurts, for those of you who feel as if you're going to help somebody who hurt you in the past, the healing has now begun and you are taking action and going forward to help them. You're moving forward to help those people that need the help there. And for the others who are wanting to move forward with their other Aquarians who are wanting to move forward with their love life, that cup of love is going to be able to be actioned. You can take action towards doing your cup of love and enjoy the passion that you've got. You will be moving forward with the passion, the fire in your body, the fire in your belly, and to have this cup of love that you know you've got to offer, possibly to somebody in another area or state or country, you know, somebody who may live overseas. I do feel something to do with the full moon where things are coming to completion, so the hurt can be left in the past. You can move forward because healing has now begun, and you're going to get the wish card. Your wish is going to be granted because we've got the wish card. This is the 9 of Cups, and if somebody, for those of you who are looking for love, you want your love to progress, this is your wish card. You're going to get, your wish is going to be granted. For those of you who are moving forward to help other people who you feel need that little bit of help, even if you've not really been seen eye to eye in the past, you are going to be moving forward to help them and putting the past hurts behind you, and you're going on that emotional journey, even though you know it may be still causing some emotion, some kind of passionate exchange from the other person may still happen, and you know you've still got to go forward with this offer, and your wish is going to be granted. You know the healing will begin, and you've got everything in your hands. You've got the Magician. This is everything that you need to go forward in your emotional journey, whether that be forward to help other people. You know what they need. You can deal with the emotions that come forward with that. You take an action. You can take any action that you want to bring about a peaceful end, and bring financial aspects that can all be seen to as well. And you've got the swords there to remove or to cut out of your life should you find that you can't go any further forward there. With that, you know you've got all the tools there to cut out the dead wood, to bring your finances back into order, because I haven't mentioned any of that there, because I don't see any of the financial problems or anything like that there. I don't feel anything here is to do with finances. I think it's all to do with emotions and action and healing. Three things: the healing, and I see the green above the Magician's head to bring healing. I feel emotions. I see emotions in the cups, and the water is the journey. And I see the swords there, knowing that you can cut out any of the aspects of life that need to be cut out to bring about that healing that is needed. And your wish is for a better life, a better balance, you know, and you will be moving forward to bring a balance back into life. So your wish card, your wish is going to be granted. I do hope this has been of some use to you, and you will like, share and subscribe to my channel if you did like this channel. Till next time, see you later. Bye.